Hello everyone, my name is Solihah Sharief and I am a PhD student at Concordia University. Working under the guidance of Professor Pragasen Pillay, we are presenting our work titled Emulation of an Induction Machine with Inclined Eccentricity Fault. This work is made possible through the support of our funding partners. So eccentricity faults are primary of three types: static, dynamic, and mixed eccentricity fault. In static eccentricity fault, the center of the stator does not align with the center of the rotor and rotation. In dynamic eccentricity fault, the center of stator and center of rotation does not align with the center of the rotor. And in mixed eccentricity fault, all the three centers are in different position. Also, eccentricity can occur uniformly or non-uniformly. In an uniform eccentricity or actually uniform eccentricity, the air gap length remains constant along the axial direction. However, in axial non-uniform eccentricity, the air gap length will also change along the stack length or in the z direction. The focus of my work is on inclined eccentricity, a condition that is more likely to occur in real-world applications. Our lab setup includes an inclined rotor, that is a scaled-down wound rotor induction motor connected to a dynamometer in a speed control mode. We measure the stator currents and perform FFT analysis to study the results. This test bench can be replaced with an emulator system. Control power converters in the emulator mimic the motor's behavior and draws the same currents. Emulator system uses the OP4510 polarity real-time simulator. It includes both converters, front-end and emulator, both connected to the grid through inductors. To start that setup, the DC-link voltage is set to a specific value on the RT Lab console and regulated by a PID controller. The voltage then stabilizes at the reference value of 200. The grid voltage is set to 36 volt using a California power supply, matching the voltage applied to the actual machine in the previous setup. This is a RT-Lab model. The reference currents are taken as analog output and displayed on channel 4 of the oscilloscope. These are stator currents drawn from the grid. Now I'm going to compare the referenced and actual currents which closely match. To better display both waveforms, I am adjusting the reference current scale to 10 volt per division. After capturing the currents, I perform FFT analysis. As shown, the 780 Hz component acts as a dominant fault indicator as per the equations mentioned in the paper.